Welcome to Demographics Psychology 101. Fair warning, you should probably ensure you've put your seatbelts on and are prepared for a bunch of information and activities. I'm your instructor, Dr. DJ Corbett, MBA, and I will be the one steering the ride today. Now we're going to talk about psychology, the psychology of marketing, how the brain makes buying decisions. Consumers do not always make decisions in purely logical ways. In fact, the brain operates using two distinct systems of thinking, both of which influence purchasing choices. System one is fast emotional decisions. This is the instinctive emotional decision-making process, which relies on gut feelings, snap judgments, and subconscious associations. Most impulse purchases, brand preferences, and emotional reactions to content and marketing actually stem from system one thinking. So what is system one thinking in the real world? That's buying a candy bar at the cash register, because you just went through the whole grocery store. You could have gotten food to snack on that was healthy for you, but it's there, it's tasty, that's an impulse system one thinking, right? System two, which is slow logical decisions. This is a more deliberate, analytical, and effortful way of making a purchase. This is usually engaged when buying a car, selecting an investment, or choosing a long-term service provider, Richard. That's where this is coming in, right? The easiest way to persuade prospective clients is to give data-driven arguments, logical reasoning, and comparison for them to make rational choices. And how you, Richard, for example, are able to get them to pay premium prices given your demographic is because you are showing them the value of their long-term investment. When prospects come to you, you make it very clear from day one that this is not they're buying milk off of a shelf and then walking home. This is an investment. This is a commitment. You are getting them not because of the fast emotional decisions, but because of the slow logical decisions. Does that answer the question that you just asked me?
Yeah, I guess I also perceive that System One, again, I don't understand it well enough, but System One for me is, when we get that initial inquiry, if we don't jump on it straight away, that
Right.
initial emotional thing dissipates quickly, and subsequently I'm chasing ghosts. So I perceive, and please correct me, that in that initial contact, I need to jump on it straight away because they've got an emotional need, and then subsequently following it up with this is a long-term commitment, this, all that kind of stuff. Would that be fair to say?
Yes, that is exactly how it works. So when they see your marketing or they see your branding or they see your messaging, they are in system one thinking. They are responding on an emotional gut level feeling to what you have provided. But to actually make the step to do a purchase that is long term, and let's face it, it's not the cheapest thing in the world, right? And it impacts their children, and for a lot of you anyway, that is a system two decision. That is a system two decision that can easily be influenced by a system one decision. So you show them the value of who you are, the value of what you're going to provide for them, and that it is a long-term sort of commitment. And then you play back to the system one emotional connection to get them to use their emotions to make the decision when their rational brain has already agreed that this is a good one.